Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I know y'all didn't expect me to come early, so that's exactly why I decided to come early. Welcome in. It's Court starting off strong with the super stickers and the super chats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Court. Appreciate everybody for being here. I'm just going to get started soon. Today we're keeping it light. We're keeping it simple. We're making bucket hats today. Now, I've made a bucket hat before on live. And the idea was I was gonna make it to match the Breathe caftan, which is the Sew Your View pattern of the month. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm sold on bucket heads yet. So I'm using a free pattern, which is linked in the bio. Hi, my name is Carmen, founder and curator of Black Sewing Network, a network that celebrates and amplifies voices in the sewing community. This is not a live sew along. It's not a tutorial, rather. It's a sew along, live sewing. I included a link to this free pattern in the description, and when you access the link, it also accesses the free tutorial for the pattern. Okay, so there's a tutorial for this on Mood Instagram page. So yeah, y'all can check it out there. But I'm just vibing and sewing. If you're in the chat, please make sure you like and thumbs up the video. I'll get started around 3 p.m. But yeah, I'm early today, y'all. I'm early. Don't play with Carm. Don't play with Carm. How's everybody doing out there? Hey, mom. I know, right? I'm early. I am early. What's up? Mom, I'm attempting to make the boys some hats today. So here, I made a hat earlier. So I was like, oh, I got a peanut head now. This should fit me. Child, this hat is too small. So we're gonna attempt to make a bucket hat for my nephews. So at first, and it's two of them, so I can't just make one. So I do have two cut out today. Mom, that's Court. Um, so yeah. Hey everybody, thank you so much for being here. Let me get some music going. Y'all, I'm really early today. I have turned over a new leaf. I want my tens. Hi Marilyn. I know. I'm a new, I gotta do it. I gotta what's the song I was trying to sing attitude? I got a new ooh 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 ooh. I got a new attitude. Hold on, y'all. Lord, I should have practiced this. I'm gonna try. So, all right, y'all. Here's the fabric. So, I had some scraps left over from previous projects. Y'all have seen this fabric before. So, I'm using on one side we're using camo, and on the other side we're using denim. So, I'm just gonna like go in sets. Just go in sets. We're gonna like do one part. So, we're gonna start with the. It doesn't really matter. So, there are only three pattern pieces. There's the brim. And if you want like a sturdy brim, I did cut down the brim about an inch and a half because I just feel like it's too floppy. Then there's the side of the hat, and then there is the circle top of the hat. So these are the only three pattern pieces. It does come available in kid sizes. I think it's like two kid sizes all the way to extra large. So there's a decent amount of sizes in it. Before I cut my hair, I would make like the large, and that was still a little bit too big. So we're gonna see how this go. We're gonna see how this go. Hi, Anna. Is anybody sewing today? And the key I feel like to, doing a really good bucket hat is you gotta mark your centers because it's a lot of curves. It's a lot of curves. So let's just start cutting the centers. And for the cotton, I did interface it with like a medium weight interface. So you want to just cut the centers, like create notches for yourself on the top and the bottom. It will save you a lot of like heartache, trust me. For your hat, for the top. And actually the pattern pieces do have notches on them. So we're just gonna cut the center, mark the centers everywhere. Hi Yvonne, how are you? Nobody else is sewing today? So curves don't really have a center, so I just create two centers. So I did two at the top, and then I'm gonna meet up those notches there. And clipping the curves is important as well. The seam allowances for most move patterns, including this one, is a 1/2 inch. So this is the side. We're gonna find the centers, and I'm gonna cut the top and the bottom. Hey, Terrence. Terrence, are you sewing today? Yvonne, are you sewing today? Is anybody sewing today? I feel like every time I ask that question, y'all be avoiding it. All right, so I'm just going to start sewing. So I'm going to take this one side. So I'm just going to cut the centers and sew. Should I clip it? Absolutely. But am I? No. Okay. I'm just going to, remember I'm making 2 hats. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to do all the sides. I'm going to also do all the brims, and then we'll move on to construction. But right now I'm just sewing. Because I'm going to do pressing at the same time as well. Some people like to, like when this is the side again, some people like to press it open and then top stitch the side. I ain't doing all that. But it does give a cute little effect, but I'm not doing all that. Okay. So we're going to do all the sides. I'm going to put that to the side because I'm going to press out the seam allowances at the same time. Again, we're going to clip all the centers. Again, this is the side, or like the middle piece rather. Cut the centers, and then we're going to sew them all at a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Sew it together. Try to keep everything together and aligned. And your side seams also serve as like a mouse alignment point, I guess you could call it. Okay. Hey, Renee. Anybody have anything coming up that they have to sew something for? So I'm sewing the other side. This is perfect for the beach. I really want to make it out of jute, but child, I'd be struggling to keep my edges as is. I guess you could align it with satin. That's my second side done. Okay, we're going to put that to the side. We're going to put that with the lining and the outer hat I'm putting together. Okay. And we're just kind of, what do y'all call this? Batch sewing? So I'm sewing all the sides and sewing all the brims, and then we'll start constructing. What are you sewing, Renee? Again, don't forget to mark the centers. Gonna match that up, sew it at a 1/2 inch. I think I'm doing 3/8 of an inch. It doesn't matter as long as you stick to the same seam allowance. Just make sure you stick with the same seam allowance across the board. Nothing? Oh, okay. Are you sewing today? Okay. Renee, where did you get that bandana fabric from? Another idea is to do this out of bandana fabric. I was gonna go to the hair store and get some. So we have our third side done. But I was like, I think that'll be expensive. Okay. All right, then we're gonna do the last one. But I think for this, I would probably need, if I wanted to line it, I would probably need like 8 or 9 bandanas. You would need 1 for the top, 2 for the top, 2 for the side. No, probably 4 for the side and 4 for the brim. 4. So I need 10 bandanas. That's like $10 a yard. That ain't even a yard. Oh, fabric wholesale direct. Okay. All right, so I need to mark the centers of these. So we got our centers marked. And so I have all the sides done and put together. I'll press those out in a few. Let's do the brim. You can also mix and match the brim. Like if you wanted the brim to look like, you know, this on the front and this on the back. You can get creative with it. I ain't that creative. I like my stuff simple and clean. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh and so clean, clean. Okay. That's one. And I know a lot of people like Yvette wasn't feeling this well this week, so I didn't want to bother her. But Yvette actually sells these on her Etsy site. The people love a good bucket hat, okay? The people love a good bucket hat, like a bucket and like a fanny pack. Baby, you be festival ready. All right, so we got one side done. Oh, you just look on Amazon. Does Amazon have any? Does the Amazons have any? Y'all know what I forgot to do? I forgot to mark the center. What did that get that from? Okay. Look at me. Sewing right through this. You can also make this out of like fur. That would probably be cute. I should have done a fur head out of this. Actually, I did do a fur head. I think I did use this pattern to make. I did like my little fur head. It was warm. Child, I think I made it out of, was it not minky? Sherpa fleece. All right, y'all. So don't forget, like I just did, to mark your centers. And your side seams also are considered like pseudo centers. Okay. And let's see. Ooh, she gonna be cute. Okay, so hey Shakira. I cut. Is that Shakira? I'm just saying it like I know it's you. I cut a small. Child, I should have cut the medium. So I ended up cutting the medium. Thank you, Renee. I should have cut the. I cut the small, so I'm making it for my nephews. I cut, but I did end up making another medium. It's only the pattern is only 6 pages. Okay, sure. Okay. So the pattern is only 6 pages. So for my shortcut, I've made between the small and the large. But cut that brim down. That brim, unless you want that floppy hat look, that brim is way too big. And then also if you want like a structured look to your, I would add like a Decoville light or like a buckram to your brim. I mean, you can make the hat as stiff as you want, but I feel like you really have to experiment with the interface to find a combination that you like. Also, you don't have to make this reversible. I feel like if you sell these hats, making it reversible will definitely make it more marketable. And you can charge more. You're gonna have to do it. I mean, you don't have to do a lining, but most people do linings. So make it reversible. It's not that much extra in terms of steps that you have to do to make it reversible. So make it reversible, make it more marketable, you know? Hi, Boyd Apparel and Design LLC. Okay. We have our third brim done, and we're going to do the final brim. And then we're going to press everything out. And then I'll determine if I feel like top stitching, because I really don't. All right, so let me just make sure I have all my centers cut. Hi, RV Beats. Okay. Boom. All right, chat, we're gonna take a poll. Let's use some of these. Let's use some of these widgets. Top stitch, side seams, or not. Absolutely. Nah, not work his. All right, should I top stitch? I need y'all engagement. Just type in 1 for yes and 2 for no. Top stitch the side seams of the hat or the brim or the in the side. Type in 1 or 2. Just 1 or 2. I'm gonna see who love me and who hate me. Hey, Sets. Oh my God! No! Fucking kids. Y'all starting off wrong. Y'all starting off wrong! friends. You are my friend. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Where my friend? Oh my God! Hi, Dory B. God, y'all hate me. They hate me. They hate me, y'all. Thank you, boy. My God. Thank you. Child. Who needs friends? Who needs enemies, rather, when you got friends like that? Who needs enemies? Anybody else? 1 or 2? Top stitch to side seam. I'm pressing them out real good. Do I really need the side seam? Child. Who needs enemies when you got friends like that? My God, on today. Y'all got me top stitching kit. Angela. Oh my God. Now y'all all better make, everybody except boy better make bucket hat. And I want to see all the top stitching. Who make y'all better make a bucket hat? Y'all talking about I need the top stitch. I better see all y'all make a hat this week. Tag me. I can't believe y'all. I'm in enemy territory. That press out look just fine. I'm in enemy territory, y'all. I'm in enemy territory. My God. Okay, I did. You right. I did add the RVBs. I can't wait to see your bucket hat with all your top stitching. I can't wait. You know what? Even if I didn't ask, y'all would have volunteered your opinions. So I figured I'd ask. I will be communal and involve y'all in the process. Now I'm having regrets. Because even when I don't ask for opinions, y'all lend your opinions. Okay. Even when I don't ask. Okay. So all the brims are pressed out. Hi, Auntie Kim. Shout Auntie Kim is the queen. Make sure y'all are following her. She's a queen of bucket hats. She is the one that taught me how to make bucket. Even though I ain't making it your way. Because Auntie Kim don't play about that interface, okay? She don't play about that buckram. She don't play about them top stitching. So I ain't even going to ask her. Okay? She top stitch everything. It's not about can I, but I got 2 hats to make, RVB. And they're both lined. They are both lined. I guess I'll top stitch it. I'm in the midst of bucket hat royalty. Auntie Kim, I feel like that was a sign. Auntie Kim came up in here. That was a sign like, girl, you better top stitch them sides. You better top stitch them sides. All right, say less. Again, this is a super easy free pattern. I feel like the bucket hat was the introduction into my bag making world a few years ago. The bucket hat and the NCW, that was my introduction into the bag making world. They just threw me in the deep end, child. I do feel like the bucket hat is definitely an easy to sew, beginner friendly project. But maybe start me off with a simple tote bag, not no NCW, okay? You can start off with a bucket hat. Bucket hat and the tote bag. Oh, that would be a cute little class. Y'all should have a bucket hat and tote bag class. Child, that NCW took me out. The NCW took me out. But that's a really good skill building class. Like if you're trying to build your skills with bag making at a smaller scale, the NCW is definitely a good start. But sure, it was a lot. The NCW was a lot. Yes, that would be cute. Bucket hats. Do you think y'all think you could do a bucket hat and tote class? How many hours you think you would need that? I know I see a lot of beginner like tote bag classes, and I think that's great. But I be like, I be wanting some. I be wanting a full look. I be wanting a full look. Maybe that's just me. Beginner, maybe a. But this would be cute. Tote bag, bucket hat, and caftan. You think for a beginner, like somebody that doesn't know how to sew, Auntie Kim? Maybe not all three in the same day. That might be a lot. All right, y'all. Let me get to this top stitching, child. Since y'all hate me. Ugh. All right, we're gonna bulk sew it. We're gonna bulk sew it. Child. Now I'm over it already. Now I'm over it already. Not y'all got me over it already. I already messed up one side, but that's fine. All right, so y'all can't even see this top stitching, but y'all want me to do it. Y'all want me to do it. Hey, Diane. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I know I need to post on there. I need to post on there. I'm gonna get on it though. I'm gonna get on it. See, y'all saw how long it took me to do one side. Child. We got one brim done. What time is it? All right, let's see how long it's gonna take to do all this top stitching, child. Oh, what happened? Oh no. You can't even see that journal. You can't even see it on the denim, so we're gonna skip that on the denim. You can't even see the top stitching. I'm not gonna waste my time there. All right. You can't even see it. Hi, K Bella. Are you going to DC Frogtails? I was just asking somebody about you. I don't know how y'all bulk sew stuff. That would bore the heck out of me. Like, I tried doing that with the wet bags at the retreat. I do think it's faster, but it's boring. I think it's at the same place they had it before, K Bella, as June 6th. All right, we're just gonna do one hat for now because I'm getting bored. All right, so we got both the brims done. Yes, DC. Look at DC Frogtails, the page on Instagram. It's a place in Silver Spring. Okay. Okay. Boom. Okay, College Park, not Silver Spring. Ain't College Park in Silver Spring, or am I tripping? Is that like right? Ain't they right around the corner from each other? Am I tripping? It is, right? College Park, Silver Spring, same difference, right? Same difference. I know it's not. I mean, it's like not too many X's apart, but it is different. Hey, son. Everybody congratulate Sin on becoming a Minerva ambassador. Did you pick out your fabric yet, Sin? All right, y'all. I'm finishing the last bit of the top stitching for this bucket head. Oh, yeah, it is. That's why it's always best to have like a project in mind and kind of the type of fabric you want. I know, our girl did it. All right, y'all. So I'm going to just start with constructing one hat because I'm getting like, wait. So we're going to take those center points. Remember the center points we had before? So I'm going to flip this inside out and I'm going to find those notches that I created. So I created 4 at the top because, of course, we don't have a seam at the top. So I'm going to match up those notches and I'm going to match up 1 notch to the side seam. I know, I'm so excited. I wish more of y'all applied, but it's okay. Next time, I guess. Next time, I guess. I'm gonna just snip. Exactly. Taking it, but then was taking it seriously really that much work? Then keep it real. Was it really that much work to take it seriously? Because I want everybody not to think like, oh my God, I don't feel like doing all that. It wasn't that much work to take it quote unquote serious. You just had to do a few key things, right? You just had to do a few key things. No. No, Armina. Sin, please give your honest feedback. Renee, please. We told you what to do. You don't listen. I went to your page. You ain't do nothing I told you to do. I'm just saying. Exactly. Thank you. She ain't made nothing new. Just saying. You know what? Bye. Bye, Armina. Please. I'm not doing this with y'all today. All right, y'all. I think I've clipped enough. I think I've clipped enough. Let's hope for the best. Bring my girl back. Take your time going around these curves. Hey, Dr. Hill. So, next time. Okay. Oh, this thing's stressful. I be sweating when I be going around these curves because you just want to make sure you want to hit the curves right. Hit the quan. Hit the quan. Child, I told y'all it was a black run, but nobody applied. None of the black people applied. I was like, this is a black run, y'all. This is the time to apply. But they ain't had no black people to pick from. So I ain't even gonna blame them on them. They be really trying. Okay. Okay, Car. Woo, child, that took a lot. The crazy thing is, Armina. Let me tell you something, Armina. Armina, if you had posted, you post everything else on under the sun on your Instagram page from every other Russian or some other foreign entity. You be sharing all them sewing pages. You could have been right on Minerva page. Right there on Minerva page. Sharing your stuff. Even though you do be posting some good tips, I definitely be saving them in my save folder. I definitely be saving them, but I'll be like, yeah, all right, Armina, you could have been right there on Minerva. All right. All right, so don't play with corn. So is the top stitching supposed to go on the side? Auntie Kim, are you still here? Is this supposed to go on the side or the top of the head? Anybody know? I'm gonna assume the side. I'm gonna just put it on the side. I feel like that'll look better. I'm gonna assume the side. Oh, hold on. Not you gotta wait 2 seconds. No, you can apply next time. I'm just talking. I'm just basing that off of my observation, but no, apply next time. All right, y'all. I'm gonna continue on top stitching. Oh, that looks kind of good. Oh my god, that looks so cute. They're gonna look so cute. All right, y'all. Let me top stitch. Let me top stitch. I really thought this could fit my head. I thought this size could fit my head. Girl, you was tripping. Okay. All right, now I'm top stitching the top to the side. Oh my god. Okay. All right, y'all. Top to the top of the head. Ciao. And that just helps the hat like stay flat at the top. Let me press her down one more time. One more time. Okay. Now we're gonna add the brim, the first brim. If I can find it. And I'm also gonna leave a little opening. Because I want to birth it through this hat, this side. Oh shit. Okay. Ah! Thanks, you Court. You see me? You see me, Court? You see me? It's trying to pop out for the summer. Where the hold on, bitch. Not my. Hey, Miss Avis. Court, did you decide what you're gonna do about that Disney cruise? Did y'all hear there's an Ebola breakout? Child, it's too much going on. One ain't got nothing to do with the other. I was just saying. Hantavirus, Ebola, COVID. Can't take it. It's too much. Okay. The world is in shambles. The world is in shambles. You said you're not about to go on one, Miss Avis. Miss Avis, you like cruises too. Avis said, "Oh yeah, I'm taking a break. A break will be taken." I know that's right. She said, "We're taking a break." All right. Not me sniffing too much. All right, y'all. Oh, you said you are going on the cruise. Oh, you'll be fine. You said you are going on a cruise. My God. Okay. Well, just take some hand sanitizer. You said hand sanitizer. I just don't understand why they keep them people on that boat for 45 days though. I'm like, why you ain't just keep them there? Why you ain't just keep them there? They would have been all right. They would have been just fine. You said I want to not get hands virus. I know that's right. You said I would like to not get the virus. I just can't be playing with this administration. They don't take disease seriously enough for me. They don't take disease control serious enough for me, and I just yeah. Not petri dishes. Oh my god. You said they don't play about cleanliness though on the Disney cruises though, Court, right? Of course said cruises are science experiments. All right, y'all. So I kept a little opening for the sake. Oh, look at that. So cute. All right, so I think I'm gonna press that up. I'm gonna press that. So cute. I'm gonna break it through that side. We're gonna top stitch through that side too. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna look so cute in their little hats. And here's where I left the opening. I think it's big enough to birth. We'll see. All right, so let's go to the camo side. Another thing you can do to prevent this from stretching is they do stay stitch it. That's where I draw the line. I think I'll eat more away from. Oh, you're gonna stay away from the buffets? Okay. I didn't even know that was an option. Are cruises like are they like all inclusives where you can go to different restaurants and stuff? They are, right? Thank you, Auntie Kim. You see me, girl. You see me. These are for my nephews, Auntie Kim. I only gonna make one on live. I started sewing the other one, but I was like, oh yeah, no. I'm gonna need to eat soon. I'm gonna need to eat soon. I already feel it. All right. All right. Now this one does not have any stretch. So we definitely gonna have to clip a little bit more on this side. Oh, they're extra money. Do people typically not do that, or do they do it like one night? You gotta pay extra? Okay, you can go to the main dining. So Miss Ava said, I'm just gonna sit far away from them people. I'm not sitting close to any of them. Gotcha. She said, get me from behind thee. How many pages is it? Is what? The bucket hat 6. You can? Oh wow! I mean, honestly, the Disney cruises be expensive though, Court. Y'all need some extra perks. The amount y'all be paying for them Disney cruises, y'all deserve the extra perks now. It was really. I'm surprised to hear that. Just clipping around these curves, child, because this has no stretch to it whatsoever. None. None whatsoever. You gonna make it? Okay. I thought it might look. See, I might have to throw one of my wigs on. I think this will look cute with your caftan. I was trying to find some like jute, which is similar to burlap. I didn't see any on Amazon I liked, and I forgot to look when I was at the store. Definitely gonna have to line it with some satin though, because that will pull your hair right out. No, it's just cotton. It's cotton fabric. I got this fabric from Fleischmann's down South Street. Who thought that? Who thought that? You know, I don't ever think we didn't think we could catch it, but I think the joke it wasn't a joke at all, but I think people were just like, oh, black folks ain't catching that because we wash our hands. Because remember they were giving all the tips about like how to prevent COVID, and it was just the stuff that black folk do already. It was like y'all don't be washing your hands, like y'all don't wash. Yeah, so I think it was more so that. Did they say that? We did we record? I don't remember that. Child, I feel like the pandemic, even though it wasn't that long ago, it's such a distant memory. Do y'all feel like the pandemic was a long time ago? Like I'm talking about like feeling like how you feel, not like how it, because the pandemic was 2019, 2020, 2021. So, you know, we're not that far removed from it, but it just feels so long ago. First, the blacks were saying we couldn't catch it. I remember, I remember Cardi's song that she made, "Coronavirus." Shit is real. I remember that song going virus. Cardi's a fool, okay? That girl is a stone cold fool. Not the versus battle court. Since when did we have so many other breakouts? With, I mean, so because people have been bringing that up. So the breakouts existed; they were just controlled and managed properly, um, by a qualified administration. But they were saying the Ebola virus broke out in 2016 when Obama was in office, but they got that under control really quickly. Only one U.S. citizen passed away, but it was a lot of other. It was 11,000 West Africans, unfortunately, that did pass away. But it didn't come to the states. But we had, what did we have? We had swine flu. They kept that under control. What other thing did we have? It was swine flu, and it was another one. I remember I was living in Baltimore. They were like, "We got that bird flu. We got that bird flu." Oh my god! So, right. Uh, come on, y'all. There was one. There was one other one. I saw measles and I saw the measles and mumps made a comeback. I was like, good lord. Next is gonna be polio, child. Polio about to make a comeback too. You said they stopped vaccinating their kids. And here's the thing, everybody's like, it just seems like a lot of cases of autism. I said I think we just have better tools to diagnose people now. I feel like it was a lot of kids growing up with autism. They just weren't diagnosed, or they were considered, um, they were put in the, they call it the LD class here in Philly. Uh, okay, we got the Koofy done, the Koofy part. I mean, look at the clip I sent you. Oh, listen. Yo, that now you sent that clip to me, Court, and then it went. I swear, I kept seeing it on Threads a million times. I was like, see, that's what happens. Oh, okay. I didn't check this before I put this. Okay. All right, y'all. I saw a few little. Now she got the tism. Bye, Court. You said that man got the tism for sure. Somebody get her. Oh my God. Somebody please get her. Please get that woman. All right, I'm just roll out with what we got here, child. Cause okay. The camo side is not doing what I wanted to do, but we're gonna continue. We're gonna carry on. They want to act up, but whatever. Cora is a pure menace, okay? A pure menace. And don't care. Cora, do you wake up every day and say, what havoc am I going to wreak today? Cora said, what havoc am I going to wreak today? Okay? I ain't mad at it though. You said we work with our kids, right? So you don't find that other communities really work with their kids like that as much? Okay. The Koofy part done. Child. How many? Oh, we 116 and you. I'm definitely only doing one hat today. Well, on live. Armina, did you start the hat? It's cute. It's cute. Definitely pin a lot, y'all, and definitely like clip. And this side we're gonna sew all the way around. Remember, we kept the opening on the other side. What do you want to make it out of? Denim? Cut that brim down, Armina. That's my biggest recommendation. The brim to me is too floppy. Cut that thing down to like this. Even if you decide to make a larger size, cut it down to like that small. No, there really isn't. Because easily, you know what's crazy? Not crazy. My godson actually actually Tony, he went to Howard with Tony Braxton's son. Tony Braxton's son graduated before him. Diesel, he said he's smart. He said he definitely got the tism, but that boy's smart. But Tony like got him the resources he needed early. He graduated on time. Okay, then I'm okay. All right. But in the 80s and the 90s, it was definitely a stigma for sure. Autism is not a learning disability, it's a neurodivergent, right? And not like acknowledging or getting, your child tested. It could be a difference between them learning how to talk and not, depending on like what scale of the spectrum they're on. Hey Shem, have you arrived at your destination? I'm guessing you have. How's the digs? Are you through customs yet? Agreed, Court. Oh. Um, you in the room? Do you like it? What are you about to do? Are you gonna get something to eat? Is it all inclusive? Or y'all gotta go out to eat? My kind of girl. She be out. Hit the net. What time zone are you at? Where you at? Tulum? What you mean? It's bedtime. Well, I guess it's only 4 o'clock. You know, I'm still in winter mode. I'm still in winter mode for sure. She said, "Oh no, girl, I'm about to go." What she say? Girl, hit the net. Take a nap by the pool. Take a nap by the pool. Oh, it's 3 o'clock there. Okay, girl. Only thing is, listen. Make sure you got on that sunscreen. Make sure you got on that sunscreen. She got some light left. I guess she got about what? About 3-4 hours of light left. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna look so cute on him or them because I got to make a second one, child. All right, so we're going to just line these babies up. Oh, she's gonna be so cute. Oh, they got different Sunday on it. Yeah, I haven't been. When the last time, Mom? Is you still in here? When we go to Mexico? We went to Mexico 2 years ago. We went to Aruba last year. Aruba was cute. I don't need to go back though. Aruba for the people that like to go on cruises. That Aruba for y'all. I don't never need to go back to it. Hey Eve, how are you? How's New York? I didn't want to bother you because I knew you was still on the men, girl. I knew you were still on the men, so I was like, let me leave her alone. All right, y'all. All right, so you feeling better? Good. Okay. All right, so we're gonna sew this all the way around. Then we're gonna birth her. Bitch. I got a clip. Got a clip. Miss Avis, did you use that? Did you win a sewing machine? You won a sewing machine, right? Miss Avis talking about. I never won that. Won a big man and a sewing machine. Did you use it yet? Did you get it? All right, hold on. Let me flip her around because you should always put this side. Put this side again. Child, listen, I ain't no better. I want a machine. I rarely use it. And that's a good machine. It's my backup. Oh, thank you for being here, Miss Joy. Welcome in. I'm almost done. So I just sewed up the brim all the way around. And remember, I left the opening on the denim side, so I'm taking all the pins out. I'm going to trim this down a little bit just to take out some of the bulk. Then I'm going to top stitch the brim. She said and didn't. Okay, Miss Avis. No judgment. I've been there. Again, today we are making a free mood pattern. It is a bucket hat pattern. It is available in kid and adult sizes. I made the size small thinking it could fit my head, but I'm actually making this for my nephews because Auntie can't fit it. All right, so I didn't use super heavy interface, so it should be able to slide through fairly easily. Now, you can... Hold on. Slip stitch it closed. I'm going to attempt to top stitch it though. You can also do a fancy decorative like top stitch on the brim. I don't be doing it. All right, y'all. Come on, come through. Ooh, chill. So we're gonna have to definitely bring out the iron for this. It's gonna be so cute. Oh, I'm excited. Maybe I get them some sneakers or something. Maybe I give them some sneakers. Child. Kind of poke out that seam allowance. How many you got? How many you have now? You didn't have any. Quilters don't really need them. Of course, the number is getting blocked off. You had 3. Good Lord. Where'd you get the other 2? What made you get the other 2? I definitely have inherited some. I earned one from a family member. I had one from a family member that passed away. I won one at the retreat. I had 2. So I have 4 now. But I had one for the longest. Let me say 1, 2. Yeah, I have 4 now. Oh, it's a Burnett. Oh, you listen, you got money. A Burnett. A Burnett. What's your main machine, Miss Avis? What main machine do you sew on? Is it a Burnett or Bernina? Y'all quilters love y'all Berninas, child. Okay. Trying to press it up real good. Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot. I don't know what this on my head. Let me say, hold on. Yeah, that'll be perfect for a kid. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this is a small. I don't have on no makeup, so sorry. Yeah, definitely go up to the medium, and I think I might need to cut a new brim because the brim is too short for me. But it'll be fine for a kid. It'll be fine for a kid. I went too short on the brim, so I'm gonna finish this out for them too. But yeah, all right. Mm. Now I'm just gonna top stitch all the way around. Oh well. Thank you. Hey, Belinda. All right. Trying to find a brim. Okay. Top stitch the brim down now. Okay. Yes, we love a good lazy dinner. So, come on. Barbecue chicken. That don't sound lazy though, Court. I hate when people come out and like break out and they. Oh no. Gosh. Well, one side is jacked up. Oh no. What did you do, Carm? Oh my God. What is that? We were doing so well. What happened? Yo, that's crazy. I don't know what went left with my top stitching. This is why I do not like doing stitch in the ditch. I don't know what happened. Oh, okay. Where we go? Okay, hold on. We was almost there. Almost there. One side look all right. The other side look crazy. So what I will say is make sure you pin the seam allowances together. You got to feel for it. Because I tried to blindly do it. I tried to blindly do it and it looked crazy. Like, girl, what was you thinking? Don't try to wing it like me. We was almost there, but not quite. We was almost there, but not quite. You made a cake? I'm always impressed by people that actually bake, like, make desserts and don't buy desserts for their dinner. How impressive. How impressive. All right, y'all. We're going back in. Like, you actually turn on. Does anybody, how often do y'all turn on your actual oven? Like the oven, like the conventional oven. Not an air fryer, not a toaster oven, but like the oven. The one that heat up the whole house. Child, that still look crazy. But it's fine. Not as perfect. Nobody's perfect, but they gonna love it. Oh my God. Like, how many times a week, Court? Once a week? Once every other week? Do you have an air fryer? Okay. I gotta work on this. But I got enough done for y'all to be able to see the point. They can they can wear it on the camo side. The denim side look a little suspect, but it's fine. So here is the camo side. Here is the denim side that needs a little work. And this gonna get the job done, okay? You bake around the holidays and give it as gifts. Oh, you nice. Child, yeah. I can count on my hand how many times a year my oven gets used. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. This was fun. I'm going to try to fix the lining of the head or the inside, the denim side. But yeah, it's fine. Listen, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's not a hard make. I'm just going to try to perfect the brim size for myself, like what I like for me. But it's not a hard make at all. And so yeah, I got one more to make. Hi, Nina. I am living vicariously through you. I am living vicariously through you. I'm loving your trip. I was like, I need to be where she is. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I am secretly jealous. I'm jealous. Oh, you fancy, D. You got money. Keep inspiring me. One day I will be like you when I grow up. But yeah. All right, y'all. Let me get off here. I'm not sure who else is going on live today. I will see you guys on Wednesday on my personal YouTube channel. Thanks again for hanging out with me. This was fun. And hopefully my nephew likes it because it's a little jacked up. It's a little jacked up, but I made it from my heart. I made it from the heart. And hopefully the second one will come out better. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Make good choices. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.